Hello everyone and welcome to race number 5 of the Mountain Dew Custom Series season here at the South Boston Speedway, Virginia. Landon Lyons for Shepherd Racing, the team that just went full-time with Tyler McCall, is sitting on pole with their basically R&D car. Alongside them, we have Peter Onjack, who's attempting the triple this weekend. He ran the RBSTS East race here yesterday and only finished, I believe, 5th in that race. Right now he's looking to improve that in that 49 for Cloud9 Autosport, which will be his last start in the ARCA series this season. Logan Cloud for Orange Auto sits there in 3rd, but look at Nathan Ormond in 4th. From McReynolds Family Racing, what a surprise that is to get him up front. Then Eli Bright down in row 3, Matthew Eves, Kev Shearer row 4, Logan Bradley and Nicholas Wade row 5, with pole sitter Jake Galloway starting all the way back in 28th. You also see at the very back of the field, Marcus Yepes, Ty Reynolds. They qualified higher up, but both of them, Ty Reynolds had to replace an engine after blowing it in practice, and Marcus Yepes totaled the car. It's a full backup car, full new everything on that 77. He rolls off 34th today here at South Boston. It will be a 45-lap event. Let's hope we can see some good drivers race in to victory lane here in Boston. Engines fired, and we will roll off here. It's going to be a short pace lap for 45 laps at South Boston. First time the ARC cars are here. At the late model race, we only had 26 in the event. This time we have 34. You see the starting grid roll across your screen as these guys are going to take that quick lap here on the pace lap around South Boston. It's sure to be a great race today, and we'll see what'll happen. As you see, they head down the back straightaway. 34 drivers. Peter Onjack in this. Brady Burkhart also as well will be piloting his car today here at South Boston. So here we are. Landon Lyons leads us down. Green flag is going to fly in the air. 45 laps at South Boston. We're racing at the short track. Ormond already making the move. Gets around Logan Cloud, and he's going to jump inside to second to look for a move on Peter Onjack. Further back, Logan Cloud, he had that slow start. 3 wide. Eli Bright all over the back of him. There, and they're going to go 3 wide into the corner. Cloud, look at the contact. Eli Bright pushes Cloud all the way up the track for that 3rd position. Nathan Ormond to the race lead, but they battle further back. Ormond now for McReynolds Family Racing. He is in the race lead out of nowhere for the Chevy team. Down the front straightaway they go, and they're moving. Look at that. Eli Bright, he muscled his way past Logan Cloud, muscled his way past Peter Onjack, and now Eli Bright up to the 2nd position there in that 82 car. As now Landon Lyons has fallen all the way to the 3rd position. Look at Logan Bradley for Cloud9 Autosport. He is racing with teammate Peter Onjack this weekend. Dusty Neal, of course, taking over the 49 the rest of the season. Logan Bradley is 7th in points. A great run right now for him. And being up front, this could really put him in the swing of things for a championship run. Matthew Eves now side by side with Logan Cloud for 5th. Eves is 2nd in points. He's been a dominant driver all season long. Can he close out for Burkhart Maurice? But you see Zachary Fitzwater Sr., the Aussie, the fan favorite, or at least one of the fan favorites with Brady. He right now sits in that 6th position. Can Fitzy finally take home that first career win? He has Orange Auto preparing cars for him this season, and this could be the only season of that FAR Orange Auto alliance, as Zachary has not had the team behind him to really take that alliance to its full potential. Right now, Zachary's going to make a move on Matthew Eves for 5th. This could be the best run he's had in his career, as he's now going to make a move under the 89 of Landon Lyons. Further back, there's Jake Rogers, even Riley Spurleytube in this. There's Tyler McCall. The team went full-time, Shepherd Racing, upgraded that 19 to a full-time car, and now he's running for the championship this season, but only 1 as his activity rating is failing him. There's Kev Shearer further back. Already, Marcus Yepes, Ty Reynolds are up into about 20th, 22nd. Ty goes wide, but Marcus is on the way forward with teammate Paul Jackson. Caleb Henderson making his first start this season. Well, not first start, but he made his first race this season. And right now, the 45 car looking to lead this race here at South Boston. Will not lead the race. He's trying to make positions up. I apologize. I was distracted by the fact that there is only 38 laps in this event. I apologize for that. Brady Burkhart, he has fallen to the 32nd position. He's only making one more start this season. Struggling day for him. Nathan Ormond back to the battle up front. Ormond leads Eli Bright is all over him. But look further back, Zachary Fitzwater leads the second group, and he's making a move right up to the third position. Look at that. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, all Onjack type drivers. Caution is out, and this is big for Fitzy. Look at that, but it was Fitzy, Logan Cloud, Peter Onjack, Logan Bradley. That's big. Tim Foster has destroyed the inside wall. He's on top of it. Huge hit there. Everyone's going to stack up. We also saw Casey Mears on pit road blowing up. I think someone else might be blowing up now. Speaking of cars that are in danger right now, the 90 car of, I believe that is Matt Eisenbeiss, the team, Powerade Powersport. This is their last entry. If they destroy this car, if they don't get money out of this race, they have to close down. But right now they are pretty high up in this field. But Tim Foster, huge hit there. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get a replay here of what happened to Tim Foster, Casey Mears. But let's hope Tim is okay after he mounted the inside wall. So here's a lap earlier. They're 3 wide. Ty Reynolds is there. And Casey Mears, he kind of just blows up off of the corner. So Tim's going to be able to get out of that 3 wide situation. Goes 2 wide. Now he's very high up, and it looks like he's just going to overdrive and hits the edge. He hits Larry Hagan, and he just flips down the back straightaway. And he's just going to land it on the wall. So a wild ride for Tim Foster. He was up at 4th in points. That's going to be a big cost for him in that 40 team. Let's get another angle of that caution. Here's another angle. You'll be able to see this a little clearer. Tim just walks up the track, hits the outside wall. Larry Hagan hits him. And then he starts just flipping, rides on his roof. Hagan making only his second start this season that he qualified for. And Tim ends up straddling the wall. So big hit there for the 40 car. Onjack getting a bit of heartbreak there. We'll go ahead and get us back to the green flag here at South Boston. Lights on the pace car have gone out. Nathan Orman leads. Eli Bright is second. Zachary Fitzwater third. Logan Cloud fourth. Peter Onjack fifth. Sixth, Logan Bradley. Seventh, Jake Rogers. Eighth, Matthew Eves. Ninth, Riley Spurley-Tube. 10th, Landon Lyons. So let's see what will happen here on this restart. We're going to go with the high above the stands here at South Boston. We'll go with the wide angle shot coming on down. Orman leads us back around. Green flag is back in the air at South Boston. And they head through the corner. Everyone's going to stay single file. Gatlin Downey making a move on Landon Lyons further back. We'll swap to the other camera angle. Eli Bright making the move for the lead. Zachary Fitzwater is going to be there. Eli Bright is there. Look at Fitzy. Can he get up there? This is the highest he's ever run in the NSDCA. And now he has a chance to win this race if he could just get around Eli Bright and Nathan Ormond. Peter Onjack there as well. Can Peter take it? He's going to duck to the inside on Fitzy because Peter wants to go win this race. Fitzy now gets shuffled out. He's on the outside. He's going to carry the momentum. He passes and clears Peter, but that is not what Peter wants to see. Why is Peter battling Zachary so hard when it'd be better for Zachary to win this race? Caution is back out. But Peter Onjack, Fitzy may not be too happy with him for that. But Eli Bright now out in front. Brady Burkhart, that's a heartbreak. The crowd, you have to feel for the crowd because you know Brady, one of the fan favorites of all time. He is damaged. Jake Galloway also pretty far back. And we're going to be under another caution here at South Boston with Eli Bright in the race lead. Let's go ahead and get a replay to what happened to Brady Burkhart. So Brady enters on the bottom. He's inside of Caleb Henderson. This is pretty far back. And it looks like he's going to hit Luke Rainey. So Rainey gets set into the wall. Oh, Caleb Henderson is going to have some damage. So does Galloway, Gibson. So Brady tearing up that number 20. It's going to be some money paid out of a few teams there. And Caleb Henderson, big hit there for him. That's going to hurt him, even as that team has no money right now. But anyway, we will go ahead, rack them, stack them back up, get you guys back to the green flag as Brady just smacked Caleb Henderson. And we'll get you back to the green flag here at South Boston. Lights on the pace car go out again. On that restart, we saw Eli Bright take the race lead away from Nathan Ormond. Second is Ormond. Third, now Peter Onjack. Fourth, Fitzwater. And Fitzwater was on the radio complaining and asking why Peter did that. Fitzy's running for points. Peter isn't. And Peter basically shoved it on the inside. He wants to win this race. But Fitzy's running to keep that alliance. We're going to have 14 laps to go here at South Boston. Coming around, green flag is back out. Bright gets a nice jump. Ormond as well. We're back racing at South Boston. Eli Bright, that'd be an underdog win. So would Nathan Ormond. Ormond's team had to sell off 2 cars and, of course, had that Jonathan Wong scandal earlier this season. What if they could win this race for McReynolds Family Racing? Back in 3rd, Peter Onjack. He wants to win for Logan Cloud, who sits back in 5th. But Zachary Fitzwater, he's trying to keep this alliance alive in this 59 team, but it's just not happening, especially with Peter just moving him out of the way like he did. Further back, there's Logan Cloud. There's also Logan Bradley, Matthew Eves. There's Riley Spurleytube. Look at this 90 team, Powerade Power Sport. Their team was 2K in the hole. They were facing bankruptcy. The 90 team started 30th on this field, and now he is up almost into the top 10. He is in the top 10. That is for the 8th position. What a move by Matt Eisenbeiss. But up front now, Peter Onjack has gotten around Nathan Ormond. Peter, all I'm going to say is he better win this race if he doesn't want to feel some anger from Zachary Fitzwater at the end. After Fitzy, he had the run. Onjack pushed him up, got around him, so now Onjack has to chase down the TSR entry. Eli Bright, he is running the full season, but he's only running half of the season in this 82 car, running 8 races there and 4 races in the 43, as the team, as TSR had too many full-time entries for this season. So Eli Bright, he is doing what Sam Picard did, trying to run as many cars as he can for the full-time season and win this race. Nathan Ormond now back to the inside on Peter Onjack. This is what these ARCA guys do. You see these top guys. Peter Onjack runs for the Crown Royal Truck Series, but no one wants to give him these spots. No one wants to let him catch anyone. He is not supposed to be in this series, and these guys are not going to let him by easily. Fitzwater now back into 4th. Can he make the move? Eli Bright has only 6 laps to go before he can win this race. We saw in the RBSTS race, 2nd place, caught Irving Allison on the final lap, dove it in twice, made it stick, and won the race. Nathan Ormond can do that right now. He's down. We have 5 to go next time by. Eli Bright leads, but Ormond is catching him very quickly, and here comes Ormond. Can Nathan Ormond take the win away from Eli Bright and the TSR Racing team? Can Logan Cloud now? He's going to move Zachary Fitzwater up. Logan Cloud's Cloud9 Autosport is next in line for that alliance. What if he wants to take Fitzy out of this alliance and drop him back even further? Right now, Eli Bright, he has 4 to go through the corner. Bright, Ormond, Onjack's back there in 3rd. That 90 car, you saw that yellow car still making moves towards the front. And now, we have 3 to go at South Boston. Ormond's going to dive it in. He gets to the back bumper, and up the track goes Bright. Here comes Nathan Ormond. Ormond now in the race lead. Peter Onjack is back there in 3rd. Can Peter get up there, dive him in, and win this race? Nathan Ormond to the race lead. 2 laps to go at South Boston. Peter is going to lose some. Bright is almost, he is into the wall. Ormond takes the race lead, coming around to the white flag. Peter Onjack goes up. He hits Eli Bright to the wall. White flag for Jeff McReynolds Family Racing and Nathan Ormond. Onjack pushing Eli Bright up again, but it's not going to matter. Nathan Ormond has pulled away. He has surprised everyone. One of the biggest underdogs in the series. Nathan Ormond comes across and wins South Boston. Zachary Fitzwater comes home 5th, and Matt Eisenbeiss brings the struggling and failing Powerade Power Sport a 7th place run at South Boston. Ty McReynolds comes home, I believe, 15th. Marcus Yepes, 16th. But what a race. Nathan Ormond goes down. He is your South Boston winner, and his first career win locks him into the All-Star race. Eli Bright led most of that, finishes in the 3rd position. Logan Cloud 4th, but Zachary Fitzwater, he is not very happy. He had a car that could have went up there and won, but Peter Onjack, you see, for some reason, Peter's holding up the rest of the field, so a bit angry there with someone, but Peter might have to explain a bit to Zachary for just driving it in and diving under Zachary on that restart. However, it is a racing deal. Peter is still running for that win, and he almost got it if there were just a few more laps. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to South Boston. It was a great weekend here, and tomorrow night will be the Richmond race as the CRTS heads back to that track. We will see you guys next time here in the MDCS, and thank you guys for watching the NSDCA.